please. Okay, I can hear it. Alright, sorry, Sawyer. Your ears have been revoked.
I'm cool. Honestly, like wearing headphones too long, like hurts my industrial piercing anyways. So
That's totally
I'm
fair.
fine.
Day 3.
I usually remove it so I can hear you better anyways. So
Your membership with Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account is at least $800 by then. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. You can now browse Kira, Miki's blog.
Kira, Miki.
So we can look at all the blogs.
Yeah, you gotta hold that.
Okay.
So, do you want the cup of sake that's got the Showa era cartoon on it, or the Inter Sake Black?
Let me see. It either has this goober on it with a little robot.
Like a wandering monk.
According to the Surgeon General. Who the fuck's the Surgeon General? Is it just, do they just give a surgeon a gun?
No.
And they say it's a Surgeon General?
It's I know it's a medical authority in America, but I don't remember.
This one looks like someone made it in a bathtub, so I want to drink this one.
Okay, yeah, no, that's the reason that I got these.
All right. So wait, we just pulled this down. I'm
Yeah.
gonna spill sake all over myself.
Yeah.
Oh, I only spilled a little bit all over myself.
It's in these funny little jars.
It's kind of funny that they're in little jars. I wish more things were in funny jars.
Warning: this might be dire.
Cheers.
Sick. It's alcohol. That is good news.
Yeah.
I don't listen much to Kid Cudi just because it's not
Not your thing.
not my thing.
That's fair.
But
I like it.
I know that he's decent, and like I can appreciate his technical prowess, if not for personal reasons.
I like it. He's very melodic, and I'm a fan of rap that has a nice tune to it. I weirdly, I view rap and metal in kind of the same sphere, where I can appreciate a lot of it, but I really like stuff that has a lot of melodies and stuff. I don't know how to explain it well. Stuff that is melodic. That's such a bad word for it, but
Yeah, no,
also,
melodic is
I just
a
realized something.
word. If it's
Bam.
you can get a
All right. Drink time boost tonight? Yeah, probably. All right. Alice Rabbit Thread 2, Miki Concert 3, Miki Concert 4. I want to go bottom up.
like rice wine. So
Ah,
I did bring some Kirin Ichiban if we want more.
I don't know what that is.
It's a Japanese beer.
All right.
So like Asahi is like the Japanese beer.
Uh-huh.
I prefer Kirin Ichiban.
Interesting. I don't know anything, so you're
Plus, it's got Ichiban in it, which means the best.
Anon hates fun.
In the last thread, Anon hates fun. I don't want fights.
You people are so immature. What's wrong with being a guy in danger? Ugh.
Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyways? Fuck off.
Dudes in danger.
Ha.
Let's go back to the concert, please.
2070X and you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this.
He started everything by mentioning he's a guy. Anyway, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium together.
Not a bad idea. We can make this an official Danger Use meetup.
Danger you meet up. Like I'd want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends.
Okay, next thread. I'm going to moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting.
This thread is closed. No shit posting allowed.
Did that one on Lev?
I think so.
I never left. I was just lurking not to cause any trouble.
Don't worry, we're here for you.
Any ideas for the Great Revelation? Do you know if you like her yet?
Look, I don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young.
So she's your childhood friend, just like one of my Japanese animes!
Yeah.
Okay, this is what you have to do. When Miki ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her.
Kiss?
Of course, just try to imagine how magical that moment would be, with the fireworks and the epic guitar solo.
I will think about it. This thread is closed.
That is how my first kiss went.
Aww.
It was at a,
Nope, drink time. I don't like this very much.
I'll finish it
Its
off for
smell
you.
is very strange, but its taste is okay.
You want to try mine?
No, I'm drinking mine.
Hey,
No smile.
stop forcing Alice.
So we hate Alice now? Good.
It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack?
Yeah, and I remember the cybercrime unit up the admin's ass.
December 17th. Welcome, the second retribution. Birthday is coming.
That font.
Oh boy.
Spooky font. It's happening!
It's time for despair.
Oh shit, fuck!
I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread?
Hi, cybercrime unit. I just want to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom.
Why are you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin.
Fuck off, Alice. Not the shit again.
More drink time.
Oh god. Oh no. I should make this with my Pepsi.
That would be a taste.
Actually, let's do let's do a micro batch.
Nope.
A micro batch.
I was honestly expecting you just to chug that.
They honestly cancel each other out completely.
That is interesting.
It's kind of saddening. Like, it literally tasted like nothing in my mouth.
Yeah.
That was... It tasted more like nothing than water tastes.
Yeah.
That's
no.
scary. Anyway, we're going to click on A.
The augmented eye.
Neo San Francisco rocked by an earthquake. Millions saved. By Kimberly Lavalade. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo SF for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is now currently known to be a seismic zone. It's not currently known to be a seismic zone. Okay.
Kira Miki confirmed as the best pop star in history.
In history!
Don't let anyone tell... Oh, by the way, this is by Donovan Dawson. J. Jonah Jameson.
Really?
Yeah. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. She's the best. Like, she had to be handcrafted to be this perfect. Holy moly. She's the top tier of everything, and I'm baffled as to how there are still people out there hoping to be as awesome and hot and great. They can't. It's impossible for a human to top such an achievement. I, for one, welcome our new Roboco Overlord.
Shout out. All right. Gloria Light and her quest for a Tino Award by Lana Smithy. The Augmented Eye. In today's interview segment, we sit with Tino Award nominee Gloria Light. It is an honor to be here with you. It's my pleasure. Tell us everything what was content blocked in your region. I see in the distant future nothing fucking changes.
Well, we've brought it up. It's been brought up in the story that Jill has set content blockers on the Augmented Eye
Nice.
to basically not show snuff.
Really?
Yeah,
Did someone get killed?
maybe.
What the fuck? Music.
Yeah, we get to
Oh.
listen to specific.
I get to listen. You get nothing. I'm actually really worried about that. I gotta fix that soon.
We can dick with it after the
App.
stream if you
Oh,
want.
wait. No, this is Kiramiki blog. What I do to relax. Dome concert. Thanks, GC.
Glitch City.
Oh.
Yeah.
What I do to relax by Miki. It's been very hectic of late. I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Where's my Glug 2 electric boogaloo? Alright, hold on.
Just to let you know that cup sake is something you can get at 7-Elevens, and so this is kind of like Japanese wild turkey. It's not good sake.
Sitting on the rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, and you name any tasty and natural combination, and I'll be over it. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. Kirby. Dome concert.
by Mickey. Hi everyone, are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. And it's all thanks to you, thanks to your energy and love and surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all of your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request, please don't wait for me outside the stadium or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you people hurt, so please don't do it.
Likes Glitch City by Mickey. Ooh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I could feel the optimism in the air. Heart, 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 heart. Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me, and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd of my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date in the city. It won't be easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agent approved it. This was by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Heart, heart, love, Mickey. Aww. Well, alright.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta work, gotta work, gotta work.
Time to mix drinks and change lives.
Good evening.
Oh, hi there. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leones. Gillian. Marcelo.
I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along.
Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home.
Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she?
She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back.
Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare.
Right, thanks.
Jukebox 3. I do not remember the last song that we listened to.
It honestly...
Thinking... I guess these ones. And then... Nighttime Maneuvers. Cool. Oh. Oh no. There. Oh, this could be way better. I'm always so terrible at this.
Yeah, whatever.
Ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives.
What was that?
Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It kind of stuck.
Huh. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so.
Ooh. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this.
A glass with a signature? I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe.
That Kira Miki girl came here from yesterday from her concert, actually.
Oh, yeah, now I see her name here.
You don't seem very surprised.
I like B-Link more, actually.
The stoic-looking duo, right?
Yep, those. It seems like you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien.
I see. Want a drink?
You don't seem very surprised.
We've known each other for, what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting.
You could pretend to be a little more interested, you know?
Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product.
Speaking of buying, do you want a frame?
A frame?
Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true?
What do you care? How the hell do you find that out?
So it is true.
Shut up!
I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker.
Haka!
Aw, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it.
You...
Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing?
Sure. Bad touch. Freaking stupid. Name. B. Add touch. 2 Bronson extract, 4 powdered delta, 2 flandelly, and 4 chlometrine. All on the rocks and mixed. We're nothing but mammals after all. Oh, I get it. Should I make this massive or just regular?
Nah, just make it regular.
Okay. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right? 2,
E.
2, 2, 4. All on the rocks and mixed. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, it's very green. Here you go.
Who gives these drinks their silly names?
Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor.
Like the girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name.
Yeah. So, who's Damien again?
The one with the nice car.
Oh.
Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but the car was what caught my eye.
And what was wrong with him?
Turns out he was a LARPer.
Whoa. LARP?
Live action role playing.
Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer or a military organization. What did he roleplay as?
Have you heard of Woodstock fairs?
Is this like implying that they're redoing Woodstock?
I think so.
Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? So yes, it is Woodstock
like
happening again.
Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with at all.
That's not LARPing. I guess it's a LARPing in the future.
Maybe.
I don't know. Do you get what, you guys not like LARPers? I've LARPed a couple times. It was miserable. I got hit with a hammer like twice as heavy as it should have been. So that was fun.
I enjoy it, but I also like fighting. So probably don't listen to me.
No, I would have liked fighting if that person had a hammer that was regulation. Because that, I think actually broke something. But whatever.
No, I mean like fists.
Oh.
If I stay with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but it's something like that.
You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ever ended your longest lasting relationship for things like those?
Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else?
Last night?
Your cat doesn't count.
A year ago? It was messy.
See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed Fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy?
People have different needs and priorities.
Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head. Dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill?
Anything I can make you to shut up and drink?
I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12.
Oh no!
Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you?
Huh, ventriloquism. Weird? A weird drink?
Yeah, something different. Experimental. Uncommon.
Let's see. I've heard that their promo drinks fit that bill easily. What is a promo drink?
I like promotional.
Oh. Piano Woman, Piano Man, Zen Star.
Zen Star sounds weird.
Grizzly Temple. 4 of each ingredient all on the rocks and mixed. Think something so balanced would actually taste nice, you'd be dead wrong.
Okay, well,
Sour
let's not do that.
Bland. I've heard that there's a secret drink in this game. Let's see. Blue light. So unnecessarily brown. Spicy.
Wow.
Promo bland.
That sounds weird.
That sounds very weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. All aged on the rocks and mixed. Is this right? 4, 1, 2, 3. Bloom light. Here.
Yeah, this fits the bill.
Yes! It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they lifted the chance to sell drinks that be unremarkable otherwise.
Oh.
Or unmarketable. You know, your orders are weird today.
They are?
Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brandtini, and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar.
Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know?
Something tells me part of the reason you left Damien is because he was too deep in a routine.
Maybe.
Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for the occasions like this.
Oh, God. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was just petty vandalism.
Oh, hey, they're talking about Alice Rabbit up there.
Yeah. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that.
That makes sense.
It's what happens when an idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group, but an individual.
Oh, weird.
An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything everyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what it's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must.
So you don't think such a person exists?
Don't know. Don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats, pranksters using that name.
I was gonna say, like an anonymous hacker, copycats must be rampant.
So Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall.
She's Alice Rabbit.
There's something else that worries me, though. The kind of story that always catches the attentions of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or the consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing.
I see.
But enough of that. There's more pressing matters at hand.
So basically, this is the hacker known as 4chan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and Alma is a white hat hacker.
What, so like a corporate hacker?
Yeah, she gets hired to break security and tell them how to shore it up. That's basically.
That always sounds legitimately interesting. Like,
yeah.
If I knew anything about coding or anything, that sounds like it'd be a fun job. Just breaking security.
Yeah, absolutely.
There is?
Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long.
Oh, that.
Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable?
No,
At this rate, I might just crash at your apartment. That way you just can't say no. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know, you need some human warmth in that place.
Your tits alone would fill my entire bathroom.
Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit. Let me tease you for a second.
I refuse.
In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitation? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls.
I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early.
Mood. The earliest I have asked you out is 10 a.m., you know?
That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out. It's just I don't want to wake up early.
You are hopeless.
Shut up!
Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big brandtini?
Big brandtini. Finally, that's the Alma I know. Big brandtini. Easy enough. By name. I hit the wrong thing 3 times. Brandtini. 6 Adelheid. Wait a minute.
I get the, not, wanting to, just teasing somebody for the heck of it.
1, 2, 3, 1. So wait, I can just do that to make it big? Because I can't add 6
Add
more.
double. You can add 6 more.
Can I?
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, okay.
Yep. 2, 3.
And I already added another
Yeah.
extra, so...
Yeah, you're good.
All aged and mixed. Aged, mixed. Bada. Success!
Here. You know, Brandtini is such a weird name.
It really is. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of the brand of vermouth that named after a certain automobile company. So on a weird whim, they changed the name.
I see.
You know, I was wondering,
Yeah.
don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide?
Not really.
Damn. You don't?
Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk?
Not really, most of the time.
Well, neither do I.
Why should you? Do you get people drunk?
Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's beside the point. I get my payment, do the job, and forget about the whole thing.
You make your job sound so easy.
Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem, and I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill.
Do you meet with your client, or...?
I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage.
I'm behind 7 proxies.
Yeah, pretty much. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters.
For security reasons, right?
Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with the clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself, they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs. Just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I just need to show up and as a disheveled nerd or something. Give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Well, the questions.
Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too.
Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya.
See ya. Take care.
See ya.
Hello, sugar. Ow.
Hello, Mr. Donovan.
Oh, it's Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms.
I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber.
They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt.
Do you normally greet people this way?
I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than the field at my summer house.
A bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the one serving your drinks or food.
Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it. Today, I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual.
A big beer.
Big beer, big beer, big
Speaking of
beer.
which,
What? Oh, do you have big beer?
well, I have beer.
Beer.
Do you know anyone who's actually looking to take credit for stuff would sign their shit? Okay, so she's not a white hat. She does corporate espionage. These are different things. I mean, she did say she does, like, security checks and stuff. Like, that's her bread and butter.
Now, this is a big beer, right? 4, 2, 2, 2, sorry. 2, 4, 2, 4. Oh, wait. Hold on. I almost missed. Big beer.
You might want to... well, actually, yeah, 4 counter-etching, so we're cool.
This seems
Yeah.
right. 2,
Yeah.
4,
You're
2,
good.
4, 8.
Mm-hmm.
All mixed. Oh, big beer. The usual. Sure, this'll work.
What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan?
That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to cinch an exclusive interview.
Did you succeed?
Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result is what matters.
I see. Wait, blackmail?
You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get the right people drunk. Hey, signature on that glass over there.
Oh, yeah.
That big-titted Lilum was here.
Fuck!
Question mark, exclamation point. Here?
She came yesterday before the concert, yeah?
Anything juicy come out of her visit?
No.
Gossip worthy?
No.
Tabloid worthy?
No.
Come on, there has to be something.
Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed.
Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw a bone here, anything.
I've got nothing.
Everything. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans?
I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you don't know already know.
The worst part is she's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Fine. Hey, kid, do you think Lilums have nipples?
Excuse me?
I mean, I've seen a couple of pornos where they have them, but they can be modded, you know? So yesterday, while interviewing the singer Lilum chick, I kept wondering about those tits had nipples. I mean, it'd be fine without them, but the curiosity's killing me. But I'm even more curious about the engineers that design them. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits of a Lilum look good?
Yes, I can.
A bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer wondering if the latest model's vagina is good enough?
Fuck!
Man, God bless those son of bitches.
I need a second.
This fucking guy.
Oh my god.
Imagine a room of the most bravest son of bitches of all time. God bless the great state we live in. What are we gonna name this guy? Dr. Octopus. Ah, crap.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I fucking love this guy. Like, I should hate him, but I love him. He's too good.
Yeah, no, it's like... He's an
perfect.
Asshole, but
He's
like...
perfect.
In this game, he just, like, provides an energy that's just, like...
Like, no other character has been... Like, there's been a few that have been up there, but this guy's just like, fuck, he just goes.
Yeah, no, he just
What
goes.
is a Lilum? A Lilum is an android, right?
Yeah, it's basically the androids of this world. Basically, they are like sentient, like independent, created beings.
They are a race of robotic humanoids.
Yeah. One of our friends, Dorothy, in this game is a Lilum, and we've met Dorothy. Yeah, we've met Dorothy, and she goes into it a little bit about like what life is like as a Lilum.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a little bit of that last
And it's also an interesting perspective because she's a prostitute. So makes me think that they have nipples.
That's the end of that winding road. Anyway, you ready?
Yep. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news?
You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer?
How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share?
I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Harbingers?
Harbingers. Not really, no.
There's some group wanted to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece, and even on better makeshift toilet paper.
Jesus.
They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses, or something like that.
I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them?
They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're going to release it in the public tomorrow.
Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think.
I know, right? Alright, kid. Give me a bleeding Jane so I can call it a day.
Alright.
I've never heard of a bleeding Jane.
Yeah, new one.
Bleeding Jane?
It doesn't really go into what the origins of Lilums are, if I remember correctly. It's like a Bloody Mary.
Yeah, I kind of assumed.
But it could be like a good. He's gonna want it big.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should I make it big?
Yeah, we should make it big. One of my favorite pieces of fiction is a comic called Questionable Content, and one of the way that the AIs exist in that world is actually they were an emergent phenomenon from a number of just like files basically like coalescing into a particular pattern.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, hi Kat, this drink is actually not alcoholic because this thing over here, this carametrine, is alcohol basically. So this is like a virgin Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
I've been, this is a conversation for later, but I've been looking at some Bloody Mary recipes, and I saw one where that someone used seared shrimp as a garnish.
Oh yeah,
because Bloody Mary is basically like fish, like sauce kind of.
Yeah, there's
like, it's not fish sauce, but there's some that have a fish sauce like flavor in it.
There's a type of Bloody Mary called a Caesar.
Yeah.
That you make with clam juice.
Yeah. Okay, that's one that I'm thinking of. All right.
Yeah.
Here you go. Simple enough for you, I see. So, I heard this is Dana Zane's bar. Is it true?
Yeah.
Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after the incident with the Bears. Where is she?
She's out running some bears?
6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears. She beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards, too.
And you were there?
I was drunk and bored. What can I say?
Do you know if she lost her arm there?
Can't remember. Too drunk. Maybe she had a prosthetic then, too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Her arm?
Yeah.
How do you throw a baseball that hard?
A Bloody Mary and a grilled cheese sounds like a good combo. It's like tomato soup.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
it's cold tomato soup.
Yeah.
There was
Well,
some
with
hard, her arm
vodka.
fell off. There it is. That sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor.
More like something she made up.
Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice.
This guy stumbled drunk into like an underground fighting pit, saw what would be like a 5'8" like tomboy facing off against 10 bears and betted on the girl.
Everything on the girl with a robot arm.
She didn't have a robot arm at this time.
Everything on the girl. Everything. Sir, that bet is 20 to 1. Everything.
Please come again.
Yeah. Oh, this is the halfway point. I was like, that's a short day.
Yeah. Jill smokes, and so I always tend to like play her like B.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why that clicks in my head, but I was like, oh yeah, no,
That's
this is
fair.
just B.
All right, we save. It is now safe to keep playing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that is a statement.
I would like to keep. I click. Oh God, I don't even know what we listened to last.
This is what we listened to last.
Oh, this?
Oh no, this is just the same thing. You can run it back if you want.
I can't switch it. Oh! Alright. Star Pieces with the Dark. Memento. Reminiscence. Digital Drive. I think that one's new. Yeah, these ones are new. I think the... Hold on, I'm gonna do this. There. Fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I wish there was a shuffle option. Alright.
Ah, boss, you're back.
Yeah, sorry about...
I forgot I do, Dana. It's like, yeah, sorry about not being here earlier.
What were you doing?
I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager.
I assume that's like the alcohol board.
It's so BTC is the bartenders conglomerate, and they basically they're kind of like a franchise of bars. Basically, like Dana is the owner of the bar, but she franchises it from the BTC.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so this is like her meeting with her, like, yeah, it's a regional manager. So
okay. Oh, everything all right?
that's all right. It can be, considering that we're closing eventually.
When will that happen?
I don't know. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order.
Oh,
I was also talking to him about you.
about me?
Yeah, I was telling him how to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of all of us. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
What about Gil?
I say franchise, by the way, chat, because like it's kind of loosely implied that not every BTC bars run exactly the same.
So it's more like, I see what you're saying. It's like it's a conglomerate of like semi-independently owned
Yeah.
places. It's like because you need like a license to serve booze
Yeah.
in restaurants and stuff like that. I assume it's something that oversees that.
Mm-hmm. Also, I didn't realize this, but there's a sign up at the top left there, Kirin,
Yeah.
and I brought us Kirin.
Give me one then. I gotta drink it.
I
Although I don't think sake, Kirin, and Pepsi are gonna mix well.
whatever.
We're making mistakes tonight.
Wait a second. This is a pry off.
Watch me twist it off. Okay. It started twisting and I was like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Ow. Fuck.
So, bit
There we go.
bit of background. Japanese beers and also,
Ew.
interestingly enough, Mexican cervezas are kind of based off of a Kolsch.
Mhm.
So they're going to be a bit more sour, but they're not going to be like an IPA. They're ales.
Okay, this isn't bad.
They tend to be a bit more hoppier, but they're clearer and smoother.
Yeah, this is pleasant.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be real. I took a whiff and I smelled dog food, and I was like, Sawyer, I'm gonna kill you. But then I drank it and I could no longer smell.
Can
dog
you
food.
not trust me at this point?
I can trust you. I didn't think you put dog food in here, but years ago at Thanksgiving, someone brought sausage rolls. Sorry, no, just sausages that tasted like cat food, and they thought nothing was wrong with them. Once in a while, people just fuck up and bring me food or drinks that taste like pet food.
Okay, I get it, but like, I'm a beer nerd.
I know.
I would not bring you a beer that tastes like Iams.
Thank you for the. Okay, funny story. I always thought Pabst Blue Ribbon was a dog food.
It sounds like a dog
It
food.
sounds like a dog food.
Yes.
Anyway, you're up.
Anyways, okay. He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before.
Oh, who?
The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building.
Yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemisms, boss.
Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this.
Just, who is Gil?
I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting the pieces together.
So we don't know who our coworker is.
Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off.
Yes, sir.
So Gil, we know he's a good guy, but he's got a past that he doesn't talk about.
He's sketchy. Okay. Well, he has a checkered past. As it
Yeah.
were.
He has a past that might get him and anybody who knows him into trouble.
You guys do know I can hear you, right?
This place looks familiar.
Who is
Okay,
this?
sorry, I forgot who this is. Excuse me. This is the Valhalla Bar, correct?
It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla.
Oh God, what is Say planning now?
Excuse me?
I want a drink whose name has changed after many women protested. Can you get me that?
Sure. That's a piano woman, right?
I think it's a piano woman. It'll say it in the description.
It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained that there should be a piano woman if there's a piano man. Got it.
There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
Koshek, if that is my superpower, I might just throw myself off a building.
That's a horrible superpower.
It's like, you know what? We're gonna mulligan this life.
5, 2, 3, 3. All right. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. P woman. Here you go.
Very nice. Thank you, Vilmont.
So, say, Miss.
I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes?
Her hair is very confusing. I see that
She's got literal cat hairs and twin drills.
I mean, the cat hairs, whatever. I don't care about the cat hairs. But, like, she has, like, bangs. Like, she has straightened bangs. And then she has the drills, like the pop star drills.
Yeah.
It's like, I thought this was like a jetpack for a half second.
Nah. She's just anime as fuck.
All right, fair enough. Yep, in fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time.
Oh god, so she left her helmet behind again?
Not the first time, huh?
Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months.
So we don't know where that helmet's been.
Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least.
Whoa, quite a few people.
Say is as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least she's not being serious. She's very competent when she puts her mind to it.
That's good. I see. So, did she recommend you to this place, or...?
We're meeting here today. I can see why she chooses this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass?
Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is.
How'd you get it?
She stopped here yesterday just before the concert.
Really? I mean, she did?
Yeah, nice girl.
Can I see it?
Sure.
Yep, this star-like signature is hers. So, your name's Jill, then?
Yes.
Ain't this nice? Here you go.
Do you like her, Miss Stella?
Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one.
That is a shame.
I mean, they were sold out in minutes.
Hmm.
Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello, where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will you take along? Alright. Yeah, don't worry.
I take it that was Say.
Yes,
Will you wait for her?
I will. In the meantime, I feel like I'm having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend.
Is that the Piano Man?
No.
Alright.
Wait, maybe.
I think it is the Piano
Check
Man.
at the Piano Man.
I'm pretty sure it's the Piano Man. This drink does not represent an opinions of the Bar Pianist Union or its associates. I remember we heard that the Piano Man was made for a musician.
Okay, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a Piano Man.
Yeah.
I remember that story last time.
That
That sounds right.
I very well might be mistaking it, so...
What do you think it is?
I think it's worth rolling the dice.
Okay.
But we can also... I doubt it's the bad touch.
No, I'm just looking at all of them. No, I really think it is the Piano Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really think it's the Piano Man.
Yeah. Do it.
All right. Well, here's rolling the dice. 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I remember this story like,
okay, you said it, and I believe you, but I don't know if that's my inclination to kind of like chameleonize myself and be like, oh yeah, no, that's totally it, kind of thing.
Well,
let's I have like an inbuilt yes and function, and I'm not sure if it's being triggered or not.
Worst comes to worst, we can just fucking reload a save, I guess. Yeah.
Fuck it.
All right, 2, 3, 5, 5, 3. Ba-da-ba-ba, Is this the one you had in mind?
Yes, exactly.
Yes! My memory
yeah.
isn't dog shit.
Thank you.
May I ask you something that might be personal?
It isn't about my eye, is it?
No, it's not, or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad?
Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection.
That is a fucking cyberpunk is hell disease.
Yeah, that is a loaded statement.
That is also fucking cat boomer is a name. It's a fucking thing.
Yeah. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth.
So if you have nanomachine rejection, you get turned into a cat girl.
Sounds like.
Sawyer, I'm going into cryo sleep. I'll see you in the future.
I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though.
I'm sorry if I overstepped.
I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad.
Yeah.
You seem to know your drinks, Jill.
Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book.
Do you like alcohol?
Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of the canned beer. But the colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs... It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud.
Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that?
Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella?
I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much.
I see. Sorry I'm late!
That's saying,
Yeah.
so she's kind of mousy. Or at least that's how I take her.
Welcome.
You took your sweet time.
Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down.
Climb down?
Took an air cab.
Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first.
Safety? No. Flying cars are way cooler.
I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness.
Yeah, flying cars would probably make me pretty sick. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next.
I'd like a drink that was...
You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff.
Hey, I was expecting only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders.
Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill her out with that kind of stuff.
She's done quite well so far, actually.
Really?
Thank you.
Whatever. Please order something normal, would you?
That'll be 2 fringe weavers, please.
You'll have 2 drinks at once?
No, we're sharing.
What? Like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each?
Don't worry, you'll see.
Oh my god.
God,
Okay.
that was just slice of life anime as fuck.
1 Adelheid and 9 Karametrine? What the fuck? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All aged and mixed. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
God, I've already forgotten her name, but she has decided that we are going to get turned tonight.
6, 7, 8, 9. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. What? Alright, what did I do wrong there? 1. Oh,
I don't
didn't
think
age
you
it.
hit aged, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Age. Fringe weaver. Okay. Then I
Sick.
just serve?
Yeah.
2.
2 fringe weavers.
So?
This one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right?
Oh, that way you could have said so earlier.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, here.
Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. Oh god, drink time.
You really need to be more careful with your things.
So is this Say-Girl a
Google.
LARPer, or is that actual power armor? That is actual power.
That's actual power armor. So, like,
She's a white knight.
she's a White Knight, and the White Knight are kind of like a privatized police force.
Yeah,
There's-
she's like a firefighter, or she's like an emergency rescue worker. Essentially.
Yeah, so she's part of the group that is kind of like first responders.
Yeah.
So she's there. She provides temporary medical assistance. I think they call her the Valkyries.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
So she tends to people's wounds long enough for them to get to emergency medical services.
A friendly trauma team. Yeah.
Exactly.
God, the lore runs so deep that I'm remembering it.
Yeah. No, this is... So the reason, if I can take this moment to talk about
I'm going
this,
to take a drink while you do that.
the reason that I like this game so much
Mhm.
is that it does a lot of implied storytelling,
Yeah.
which some of the best stories out there do.
Yeah.
Where it mentions things and then it'll elaborate stuff that is like important to the story,
Mhm.
but it prompts you to think more about the world that created it.
Yeah.
And so that's super interesting to me. Where it's the best example I have of this is the new Mad Max movie,
Mhm.
which does this in droves. And so it's one of my favorite movies because it's just like, okay, well, we got reinforcements from Gastown and like I don't remember, like munitions. And it's just like, okay, those are other places that it mentions off town, but you know exactly what they look like.
Yeah, I know what Gas Town's gonna look like.
Yeah, exactly.
Also,
So,
like Renegade Gamer saying, imply instead of directly hammering it into your head.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the best way of doing it.
Yeah, exactly. It's the difference between Neuromancer and I'm gonna say Harry Potter. Where like Neuromancer did exactly what it wanted to do in a book. Harry Potter did it in 7.
7 books and then 7.5 movies.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Oh, by the way, read Neuromancer if you haven't. It's cheap. You can find it anywhere. It's the book that's launched the cyberpunk genre, and it holds up to this day because I reread it a year ago, and it is still fantastic. It is fantastic reading.
All right.
Yeah. Anyways.
You're up.
You really need to be more careful with your things.
Yeah, but I have spares.
Those spares should be saved when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Should I say that boss got her head stuck in it because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow?
Yep. You worried?
I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't.
Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors.
Rumors?
They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge.
Yeah.
James. No one told me there are cat girls in this universe. Yup, they're called cat boomers. We were all surprised.
So, I think if we can extrapolate why they call them boomers from, like, the baby boom.
Yeah.
I think it was a case where there were it was nanomachine rejection.
Yeah.
So babies were born with that, and they found this cure, but it turns them into cat girls. And so a bunch of people also was like, you know what? I want my child to be a cat girl. And so they made cat girls. And so there was a boom of babies being born with cat ears.
I fucking hate that this is a serious conversation we're having about a game's deep lore.
Yes.
I'm fucking mad. Anyway. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance?
You're quite strong, but...
I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer?
Maybe.
I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations.
All right. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, say?
Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer.
Okay then. Take care.
The fading animation is really funny to me because all I can think of is like, I probably mentioned this last time, but like the Super Mario 64, you get in the little like thing on the wall and bomb on Battlefield and you go, oh, eh. And then you appear like halfway up the mountain. Yeah, it's just that noise. Bye. She's such a worrywart.
That means she cares about you.
I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon?
Bacon?
Not that I mind, I'm just curious.
Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients.
I see.
Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and that anarchist groups are trying to disband the White Knights?
To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply.
What kind of business?
From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish, dirty cops. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always said the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knights division. Something about the Associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC.
Sounds plausible.
Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job, and I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. They seem restless.
Too much politics, huh?
It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind.
What are you doing at the bank tomorrow?
My colonel needs to relay some information to the manager. I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said you're such a simpleton that you'd never give the wrong message. But it's his invention that counts. Intention that counts.
Oh. That's... Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla!
Rip!
Please refrain from doing so. These sitcom entrances, you're disturbing the other clients. Don't you want to go where everybody knows your name? Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one.
Woo!
And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house.
Oh god. Everywhere you look. I was trying to think of the Full House theme for like a full second there.
It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say.
Ugh. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one?
Why, yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having?
I'll have what she's having.
Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy.
Blue fairy. One for both?
One for each.
2 blue fairies are due. No.
I had to think really hard because I realized I was doing Dana. And I was like, okay, no, Dorothy has to be a little bit more flirty.
Yeah. Optional carametrine. Oh, no. Optional.
So we have a Lilum, who we don't know how they ingest alcohol.
They got pretty strong
and
drinks.
Say, who sounds like she's on duty.
So I'm going to put none in this one.
I don't know who goes to what, though.
I'm going to say slot 1 is left, slot 2 is right, because that just makes sense.
You could probably put a couple in there. It's probably not bad. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick.
Sounds great. I'm going to put none in the left one and a little bit in the right one. So 4, 1, optional. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Maybe I'll just put 1 in each. I'll put 1 in each. That's like pretty little. Yeah, that's fine. One of these will make your teeth turn blue. Hope you brush them well. Is there a drink, like, in real life that, like, oh god, what is that drink that's super blue? It's not a hurricane, because I thought it was a hurricane and it ended up not being it. A hurricane's, like, really orange. 10 in each, hammer them both. What is the really blue drink? James would know. If James is still in chat, he would probably know. This is incredibly intense music for waiting for Sawyer to get back. But real talk, though, oh god, what is that super blue drink? I know it's a thing. It's like usually served with like seafood. Maybe it's just like a, oh god. Blue curacao is the liquor that's really blue. No, mojitos are generally pretty like clear. Mojitos are like mint. I guess there's like raspberry mojitos that are kind of like purpley. Probably something with blue curacao. The thing is, curacao could be used in so much stuff. I'm guessing some kind of like blended dyed water. Oh shit, it turned it into 90s anime water. I'm putting 1 in each, if that's fine.
What up?
I'm putting 1 in each.
Okay.
All aged.
Speaking of 90s anime water, I forgot like the color of Baja Blast.
Yeah, it's super weird.
Yeah, no, it tastes like what anime water would taste like.
2 blue fairies. Serve!
2 fairies.
Hey, this is pretty good.
See? And it's blue like your hair.
It is.
So, what's your name, sweetie?
Call me Say.
All right, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say.
Yes, yes.
Say.
Yes, yes.
Say. Say.
Mm.
Say, why did you just buy me a drink?
I just thought you were cute as a button, and I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow.
Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. What do you mean? And trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault.
How so?
You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're married to your job, that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So, if you invited me to a drink, it's because you found me cute. And that's the extent of it, I believe
Wow,
you.
it was really loud.
What?
That music blew out my ears right at
really?
the start.
Damn. I believe you.
Thank you.
This reminds me of something I heard is like if you live an honest life, you is easier because you don't have to remember what lies you've told everybody.
Yeah. No, that's very true.
Yeah, that's kind of how I live.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
probably a good way to live. She doesn't want the sex.
yeah.
All right, go on.
Yeah. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh, yeah, the Lilm with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid gnat. Ouch.
Ow, yeah. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind.
How so?
I can tell your body is heavily modded with the things you shouldn't even have. Look at your fucking face. That's the face of someone who's fucking busted. Your tongue is a BEB-069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands.
What about them?
I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, the joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD-113 of Realta Industries. A model designated to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips.
So?
Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will either be commissioned for disarmament or sent to the danger zones.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Eh?
I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. Even if I was, I'm not on duty right now.
Oh.
So she can fucking shoot. She has minigun hands, is what you're telling me?
Assault rifle, but yes. That's generally what Class 3 means.
That was like that dude
That is if
came
we're
in here.
basing it off of American laws.
That was like that dude that came in here with the robot arm.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And he said he had like Class 5 weaponry.
Battle
which-
prostitute.
Hell yeah.
Or wait, no. That wasn't that guy. There was another guy that was one of the stories that he told. There was some goon in here with Class 5 who basically had a nuke in his chest or something.
No, he had like illegal weaponry, basically. Like street sweeper, basically.
God, a fucking street sweeper is such a scary term.
Yeah.
The more I think about it,
Yeah.
I want to know though, why go through with that upgrade?
A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so.
Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice?
I guess.
The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course.
I see.
Well, I've got to go. Ah yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs once is self-defense, anything more is assault.
Yeah.
Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill.
Bye-bye. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Please come again.
Well, I thought she was gonna take me away. They would put my mind in a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well.
Fuck this game. Fuck this game.
I love Dorothy as a character so fucking much.
That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask.
About what?
DNA reading tongue?
Very prehensile. Intuitive. Also, it vibrates.
Extra flexible joints?
Do you really need to ask?
Yeah, that's the least interesting one. Anti-radiation coating?
Hey, my skin's the first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered.
Alright then. That's the fucking worst term you could have used. So, fancy yourselves a diviner, reading people and all?
Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis.
It's a bit surreal to hear that from all of them. What can you say about me, then?
Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something's happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball.
Wow.
Fuck. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making that stuff on the fly.
Fuck you, Dorothy.
All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time.
Okay, alright, okay.
Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight onto you. Lucky, lucky.
Aren't you late or something?
I am. But if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time.
Go.
Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey.
Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains.
Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done?
Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar?
When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why?
Well, for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar.
Oh, yeah, that. I can't remember what exactly, but something fell in and I tried to retrieve it.
How does this person exist? Why does she always get things stuck in things?
And why is she apparently like a combat god?
Yeah, why can she kill 10 grizzly bears?
It just kind of put my hand in and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. It was a friend's
It's not
jar.
my jar, officer. A friend gave it to me. It was a friend's jar, of course.
What does that mean?
Obviously, someone lent them a jar to hold like quarters in or something.
Hey, Gil, how'd you get my hand out of that jar?
A straw and some butter.
Oh yeah, clever solution.
That sounds... there's nothing about that solution that sounds pleasant. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, that helmet yesterday. The many times your foot got stuck in something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh. Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich, and her jaw got stuck.
Is she a snake? Is she a snake?
This is a plot in Seinfeld.
Is it?
Someone... I don't think someone's jaw gets stuck, but... Or it's Friends. It's either Seinfeld or Friends, where for the whole episode, someone keeps saying about, we need to order a big sandwich for the wedding. And at the end of the episode, they're carrying a sandwich that's like 80 feet long down a hallway. And that's the whole joke. That's like the punchline.
Right.
And someone... They keep on calling it different things, like, you mean that ultra hoagie? No, it's a big sandwich. I don't know why.
It is a Friends thing because I do remember big sandwich.
Yeah, it's like Joey keeps calling it. Yeah, it's a big sandwich.
I remember walking through the living room of my childhood house and hearing big sandwich.
I don't care about that super sandwich. It's a big sandwich. Then there was the incident with the TV.
I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV accident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have been labeled their Z and the S better.
Okay. I don't know how you managed to get your head stuck in a TV, but this is a thing that happens a lot with, like, self-assembly. The characters are so shittily labeled.
I mean, they should just go off of Gundam.
Yeah.
Gundam models, yeah. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one.
Still, Jill's onto something here.
Yes, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you two can leave today.
I like to think she'll... Oh, wait, she's already...
I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things.
I want to believe. I want to believe.
Everything will turn out all right in the end, don't worry.
That's a fucking scary
That's
thing.
a bonus from our boss.
Okay. 0 mistakes, 30% commission, 102 payment. We have... Oh, God, that $2 is going to drive me nuts. Alright, we did pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I knew... Oh, I'm so glad I got the Piano Man thing right. I'm going to be jazzed about that for like 3 days.
It's just red because Xana's, like, big, like, her main color is red.
Yeah.
800 has been charged to your account to renew your membership to Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. Happy, not birthday.
That's scary.
All right.
You like the website, huh?
Oh, fuck!
What?
I forgot we needed to read her, like, inner, like, communication with her cat.
We did, though. We did last time.
We didn't last time.
I thought we did.
No, we didn't. We just read the articles.
Fuck. Oh, well. Is it, like, that important?
No, they're just funny.
How much is rent?
I don't remember.
Fuck.
It'll probably tell us tomorrow.
Well, I want to buy something at the shop, but I don't want to fucking blow all my money.
What do you want to buy?
Maybe nothing.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot.
Joker Cyclone. But the noisy name is just a fan. Fans are good, though. Really good. Vintage Gaming! Experience all the cumbersome load times as they were meant to be, dude.
PC9X, is that like...
It's a 32X.
Yeah, 32X, yeah.
It's just a fucking... oh god, what's the name for that old PC?
Or like a Commodore 64.
I was gonna say Commodore 64. They're games no collectors wants, but they're still nice for displaying. That hits a little bit too close to home. Because I have fucking games behind me that no one wants. Yeah, no.
I like collecting old games too.
Alright. I'm gonna say let's read the stuff and then end the stream.
Alright.
Because I'm sorry
You're
for
flagging?
yeah, I'm sorry for the really short stream, but like
No worries, man.
I streamed 3 times today. So
Yeah, no, like I said, like if you need to call it early, then we need to call it early.
we can do some reading though. I would love it if they were still selling Windows 95. Here you go. It's not fucking
That's in public domain now.
nice. Wait, so we can install 3? Where was the 3rd? I streamed Roller Coaster Tycoon with Ricky this morning. I should have hosted
on the Door
it.
Monster.
I forgot to host it, but I was with him for like 3 hours this morning. Anyway,
Danger.
Mickey
I
Concert
just got
4.
that. Yeah. Okay. In the last thread, no shit posting.
Did that wait? We
read this one, yeah. Okay.
yeah, we read this one.
4. How was your first kiss?
Wait. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Is there a newer?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Jill, I tripped into a guy. It hurt like hell.
Oh shit! I didn't even remember that.
Yeah.
I tripped into a guy. All right, we already read this one. 4.
Yeah.
Spooky or a nice joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. We already wait. Are these
And
all
Alice
just the
Rabbit
same?
read 3. Okay. It's officially happening. What do you think will happen?
Probably nothing.
Last time it was just leaks.
I think Alice jumped the shark with the wet one because it seems hard to top. Maybe more leaks.
Sounds unlikely. I don't think the government would let that happen twice.
But this is Alice we're talking about. There's nothing they can't do.
What if that spooky message wasn't really Alice, but just an epic prank?
Play epic prank. Who would just hack a site like this just for a prank?
Not me.
You're right, though. It might be someone else.
We'll have to wait and see. What was the date again?
December 17th.
Right. If we knew more about the target.
Sick
now.
meme, sis.
These Alice threads piss me off. Fucking e-celebs.
What if it has something to do with the terrorist rumors? This thread is closed.
Scared? A bit.
So when is the 7th? What day is it? Oh, it's tomorrow. Fuck.
Yeah. Augmented Eyes got updates.
Oh, yeah.
And then we can save.
AE. You wouldn't believe this. Alice Rabbit might be a crime rate up 5%.
Alright, let's start there.
Crime rate up 5% this month by Kimberly Lavalette. Crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous. I hate Mega Christmas. I don't know what it is, and I hate it. White Knight's aware of the situation and promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though the recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle. Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main causes of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact that it gives them power. It's no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination. There are entire sectors controlled by these dangerous gangs, and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one.
Oh, wait. Go back. Click it. 4. It could be worse. God forbid things under control here. Okay. I got this one. By Lana Smithy. Alice Rabbit might be a Kiramiki fan. Everyone loves Kiramiki, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering what's my proof on this not so wacky theory, and well, keep reading if you want to know. Attack patterns, this is an easy one. I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. 4. They're messing with forces they can't grasp, or it's a ruse.
You won't believe this shocking. You wouldn't believe this shocking Kiramiki secret by Kimberly Lavalette. Today, we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our times. How did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview only on the Augmented Eye. Content blocked in your region.
It's a local page, for fuck's sake. Alright.
Where's Mega Christmas?
And I guess we could check the Kiramiki blog, but I don't think
Sure.
it said there was anything new. Yeah.
Nope.
No, nothing new.
All the same.
We could check it for like Four's comments.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. So she'll actually come again. That's nice. By bodyguards? Does she mean the fan club or? So that's what she meant by tea-like drink.
Did she ask? She asked for something.
Tea cocktails.
Yeah, she asked us for something weird last time.
Yeah. It sounds like she actually just wants like a Moscow Mule.
Yeah, that's probably it. If only we had This stream sponsored by NordVPN. Are you scared of the cyber future? Too fucking bad, kid. It's here. That's it. And then Nord never sponsors me again.
And then I go home and play Cyberpunk 2077.
Save. All right. Well, that's it.
Yeah, that's the lot of it.
Oh, man. I'm sorry for the shorter stream, folks, but boy, I'm running.
Yeah, you're flagging, and we had those technical issues at the front of it.
That pissed me off. I gotta fucking fix my computer.
Yeah, I mean, I can point you towards some things. Like,
We'll
the
figure
major
it out.
things that I can think of is that, like, you might have picked up, like, a few viruses. It's just impossible to not.
I honestly don't think it's a virus.
And then
there's nothing that I don't
yeah,
know.
defragging your computer might help.
I really think it's defragging.
And then also
Because it was
just
like this last time before I defragged.
You might also just have some junk files laying around.
It's absolutely. I think it's defragging in junk files because
Yeah.
it was like this, and I defragged like a year ago, and it fixed all of my problems. So
Yeah.
I think it's that.
Like,
That's
that
it
could
for
be
now.
it. So
Take care, everyone. Exit. I'm gonna see if anything happened. You got your OS on a mechanical drive, probably. If that's what I think it is.
yeah, currently, like I said at the beginning of it, that's why it's like booting slow.
Yeah,
So-
I don't have it on a solid state because my solid state's like my oldest drive, and it wouldn't be a good idea to put it on there. Also, I installed it wrongly the first time I got it. So
No worries.
let's see if there's anything that happened today. I don't think so. Excuse me. I don't think so, but it's always good to check. Let's see. Everything that happened within the last like few hours. Because everything else is earlier today. Nope, nothing happened. That's it though. Take care, everyone. It was good seeing you all. Next week, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see what's going on. Tuesday's Oblivion night, I think.
Yeah, Tuesday is Oblivion night.
So probably Oblivion on Tuesday. I might do something on Monday though, just to tide over that day. But that's it for now. Take care, everyone. I'll see
Good
you
night,
when I
my
see
little
you.
pog champs.
God.